Good morning, fantastic, fabulous Phonics friends. It is good to see you. Today, we are talking about R consonant clusters. So any words that have an R blend or are using R with a vowel. Today, I have included a video on activating your schema. It is in your list of things to watch and do. Remember, I'm not including these in our video because some of the sound has been a little wonky and crazy. So go ahead if you want and pause the video and watch that first, or if you want to watch it at the end, that's fine too. I just want to make sure that you are seeing some words and activating your schema on what is Now remember, we have talked about these sounds before, and we talked about IR and UR. And IR and UR say the same sound as ER. They say So that's what we're talking about today. But we're also going to talk about blends with R, like BR says bruh. So we're going to be adding a few of those in as well, just to keep those fresh in your mind and review. Today's learning target says I can create real words using a hunk and chunk, so I can learn to sound out words. I will know I have it when I can create words that have an R consonant cluster in them. And you will be doing that through our lesson. So R consonant clusters, two different kinds of things. The first one is IR and UR. So IR and UR, whenever we see them in a word, they're still going to say the sound. Okay, so they don't have a different sound, they just are spelled differently. So when we say it, it's going to be we're still going to say just like we were or would with ER. Now, the other one that I want us to park on for just a second is there are several blends that use the R or R cluster. And that is GR says gr, PR says pr, and TR says tr. So you can hear that R mixed, but it's not like we're saying TR by itself, t-ra. We wouldn't say t-ra-ain, train. We would mix it together, and I can't even say it broken apart, but we would mix it so that it kind of sounds like one sound instead of multiple broken sounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's look at some words together. Now, you may want to get out your whiteboard or your notebook and write these words down as we go through. That way you have some words to use for your independent practice. Now, I did have a couple of people say, can I come up with my own words? Sure. When you do your independent practice, if you can think of other words we haven't even thought of, you are more than welcome to put those in your independent practice. That's what independent means, all by yourself. So you can do whichever you would like. The first one we have burn. So that word now is going to be burn. Now see how that UR says the sound? Burn. Okay, so it doesn't say anything different or wonky. It still says the sound. Now let's look at earn. We have turn. Good. How about green. Good. And now we have PR. It says pray. Good. And then this is the example that I tried to do with the but I couldn't get it together. Train. And then up at the top, we have one more, firm. Good. So just so you know, UR and IR say and then these are the blends with the R sound, gr, pr, and tra. Right? So if you want to pause to get those words written, you can pause the video and write those in your journal or on your whiteboard. And then you can go ahead and press start, and I will tell you about independent practice. Okay, so for independent practice today, you're going to write 3 words that have the IR or the UR spelling pattern. So right here, here's the 3 words, and it has both of those stuck together. So it's either IR or UR, just write 3 of those, not 3 of each. And then you're going to jump over and you're going to write 3 words that either have a PR, TR, or GR at the beginning. Okay? If you want to do one of each, that's fine. If you want to do 3 PR words, that's fine. If you want to do 2 PR and a TR, that's fine. Okay? So don't get all hung up on, I have to do one of each. Whatever you want to do is fine with me as long as they are real words. So then the next one is, I can read these words. So yes, I want you to sound these out and read these words to yourself. Then when you have figured them out, I want you to say, hey, can you come listen to these words for a second? And read these to whoever is close to you. Okay? Whoever is close to you, read those words to them. Then research and come up with 3 other words. And I've included all of the spelling patterns. So it can be an IR word, UR word, GR, TR, PR. Any of those. You only need 3. So this is totally your choice, whichever words you would like to include. Now, I have included a chart. This will also be included in your independent practice, and it gives you lots of words with IR, ER, UR. Now, we have not talked about ER as a word today. We've talked about the sound, but there are lots of words on here to kind of help you think if you need some extra word choices. Also, if you just want to read through the words to make sure that you can sound them out and you can read them, is fine. All right, you guys, have fun. Enjoy your day. Don't forget reflection. Number 3, I've got this. I've been trying to touch base with you during my live session, making sure that you understand the phonics and the phonics pattern, and us do a couple of practice together. So a 3 if you've got this. A 2, I'm getting it. Maybe needed a little bit more practice or a little bit more help. And then level 1, I need some help with this. I need to figure out how to sound out these words, and make sure you're communicating that to me so that I can help you. Okay? You guys have a great day. Enjoy phonics fun, and I will see you soon with reading.